Hello everyone and welcome back to Hutan Pantai on Farming Simulator 25. We have a few jobs to do. We have a bit of baling to do of silage and get them wrapped and get them brought back up to the yard for the cows. We also need to fill our greenhouse with water. It's actually out. And we do need to sell all of our produce, which I think we will be selling this episode because it is actually best, or it is actually all run out of stuff. So we should be able to sell it in April, and yeah, we should get a lot of money from it. I think it should be good. So we should be able to refill, and we should be able to we can refill and empty at the same time, which is quite handy because we're just about reaching the water figure. Yeah, so we need to go down, bale our grass, wrap it into silage. We need to get these productions back going because they did stop. So they're all good. We need to put the Napa cabbage to distributing over to our preserved food factory because we have no Napa cabbage in storage. And as you can see here, there's 1,800 litres of peas that need to be processed. And in this one, there is 2,300 litres of spinach and 1,600 litres of green beans. Once the green beans, the spinach and the peas are all fully done, we will be selling whatever is stocked up. So yeah, all these pallets will all be sold on the flatbed. I think there's going to be a fairly nice bit of money. The mushroom greenhouse is just at the back of the farmhouse as well. All that's going to be sold. But yeah, going to make a monumental amount of money, I think. And we should probably top up that second greenhouse. For anyone that hasn't seen, that's a modded greenhouse, the second one. And it produces peas, spinach, green beans and olives. And yeah, we've been putting the spinach, the green beans and the olives into the preserved food factory to make preserved food out of them. And then we've been bringing the olives to the oil mill, which are actually all sold. So we made a lot of money off that. And our soybean factory that we are currently leasing is almost done with its soybeans. There's only 6,000 litres left. So once they are done, we will be selling the soy smoothie that we have sold. We sold some of this already, so once it's finished, we'll sell the remainder. And yeah, we're just going to stay making the buffalo milk, or the buffalo mozzarella with the buffalo milk. So that's going to just stay going until I think December is the best time, so quite a while away. We already have one pallet over there in the dairy. And we're going to be ripping up field 26, that grass field down there that's all swatted up. Remove them bales and cultivate it up and put a new crop in there instead of grass. So we're very busy. We also bought 2 brand new fields in the previous episode. So if you want to see the previous episode and you want to see more farming, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more Farming Simulator content. I also have some other playlists in the Discord or in the description down below if you're interested in looking at other playlists. I do have a multiplayer server, and if you're also interested in joining the multiplayer server on Farming Simulator, it's currently on Riverview. It will be changing as the maps are released or whatever, but at the minute it's Riverview. And if you're interested in jumping on, join my Discord. All the information is in my Discord on how to join the server. The link for my Discord is in the description. With all that out of the way, let's motor on. How much water are we at with this? It's full now. So that's lovely. And let's go and just dump a little bit into the other greenhouse to keep the mushrooms going and keep them happy. And there is our herbicide and stuff. We do have to spray herbicide on our new barley field that we bought in the previous episode. So let's get rid of the water into there. And we'll probably bale and wrap and we can actually just leave that there. We will probably be baling and wrapping and cultivating in March, and then we'll move into April. Probably sell all of our stuff and maybe get the rice planter, getting the rice done, and we could spray some herbicide on our fields. Keep the weeds off. But yeah, as for this, let's head on. We should have enough net wrap, I believe, to finish this field. We're looking for the 150cm bales, which we're on. And yeah, pretty sure this can actually only make 125 and 150, but yeah, we're on the 150. So let's motor on. We'll get this field all baled up. And we will get the bales cleared. We did buy a brand new auto stacker. We had some money spare. We still have some money spare. It's nice to see that that 229,500 is all ours. We don't have a loan, thank God. We also bought 2 fields in the previous episode, and we bought the auto stacker, and we also traded out our mowers for the Samaz mowers. Where auto pick or auto drop is, if I can find it. See. Yeah, so for anyone that didn't see, we did buy 2 fields. We traded out our old Hutan mowers for the Samaz ones that can leave this swat for us as we mow. So it really saves time for when we're making silage. We can just mow, leave the swat and bale straight away. No windrow necessary. And yeah, we traded out those, got those, and got the big auto stacker, which is going to save us a lot of time stacking bales. But we'll mosey on. We'll get this field all baled and get them wrapped maybe, and we'll need to get them all stacked back at the farm and get the cultivator out and rip the grass up out of the ground. And we're nearly done. I think there's 22 or 23 bales. And I think when we fertilized it, we got 25 bales. So, yeah, that's kind of what you're dealing with. At least we know it will fit on the autoloader, because that holds 24 bales, I think. So, very, very handy to be able to just do it in one trip and bring them all back. That's 2 full loads of silage then, because we brought a full load of silage earlier, a month or 2 ago. And they're all up there. So these obviously need time to ferment. So we'll be obviously using the other silage, which is fermented already and actually is silage, first. And then we'll be able to use these. And then when we need to get a cut of hay, we'll probably be doing it off that field there beside us, field 49. We'll do it in short. We'll just get some drilling done, I think. And spraying of herbicide and stuff in April and May. And I'd say we'll probably be doing a cut then for hay off that, to have that stocked up at the yard then as well, just to make sure that the cows do not run low. As for straw, there's an abundance of straw up there. We only use 1 straw bale per mix, so it does last quite a while. There's 4 silage bales goes to a mix, that's why you have a little bit more silage. And then there's only 3 hay bales, so not a bad way to have a mix. Especially, yeah, the way it only uses 1 straw, it's quite easy. Doesn't really use much at all with 1 bale. So, and it is the 150 centimeter bale as well. I keep everything to 150 just to make the mix nice and easy to do. Because if we had a big massive bale of straw and small bales of silage, because the wrapper can't wrap anything bigger than 150, and then we had big round bales of hay, it would be hard to kind of judge. So it's nice and easy to keep all the bales to one size. Quite handy. So this is the last bale. We've just about had enough wrap. We'll probably get another few bales out of it, but yeah, nice and handy. We'll go up. The reason also, if you're wondering why I swapped from the New Holland to this, is just simply because we're going to be using the New Holland to cultivate. We have to put the big dual wheels on it, and yeah, that has to go on the cultivator because the cultivator requires 400 horsepower and the New Holland is 435, so that just has to go on the cultivator. So that's why I said I'd bring out the little McCormick and get some work done in this. Otherwise we'd be in the New Holland for the whole entire episode. So that's the wrapping done. We can get the auto stacker now on the back of this McCormick, and yeah, I mean that's oh, it's nice and handy to be able to have that all done. We can put them away to one side, that we can use them at a later date when they do ferment. And we'll also be cultivating that up, moving into April, and probably sell the produce and maybe get a worker cultivate up the rice paddy fields. They need to be cultivated also at some stage. So we need the auto stacker. It's down here. You can see our storage of bales, lots of straw. Hay we could definitely do with a cut in short. And as for silage, well, yeah, we have that full stack of silage and also another one coming. So we'll probably do 2 cuts of hay this year. We won't need any silage for a while, obviously until next year till we use all that. But the cows should be fairly okay. I will just double check. Absolutely perfect. And this is why we need an extra slurry tanker. That's just going to waste now. And yeah, it's a pity. So this is our last time doing rice. We're going to use some rice saplings to go into those 2 rice paddy fields. And once we are done, and that is harvested at the end of this year, we're putting a big slurry silo extra tank down. We should have the money for it, so that's what's going down. Just to be able to store more slurry, because it's literally full now and we can't spread it on anything. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's kind of a waste. So yeah, that's just what we have to do. But let's get all these done. Get the New Holland with the cultivator in this field, with the dual wheels, like I said. And yeah, really excited to see. We'll have lots of stuff to plant this year. We have canola in 34 and then 29 and 28. That's all one field. That's canola in both of those. This is barley in 32. We might do canola in this. I don't even know what we can plant actually. We're going past canola. Yeah. So we'll have to do maybe oats and sorghum, or maybe just oats in all 3. 26, 1, and this one. We'll do oats and everything. And that way we can bring all the oats to the flour, to the grain mill, because I think we do actually have oats in storage. Yeah, we've 11,000. So if we brought this amount of oats, all of field 1 and all of field 26, all of oats, brought them to the grain mill with the 11,000 we have, that would be a ton of flour. And the barley we could bring, get a ton of flour. And then this canola can go to the grain mill or the oil mill with what rice we get. And like I said, I think we actually even have rice in storage. We have 9,900 litres of rice, which can also go to the oil mill. So yeah, trying to keep it that we're making the use of productions. Get rice oil, canola oil, and then oat flour and barley flour. Should be a nice income next year with all those pallets. Let's pick up these and get the cultivator out. Get this all ripped up. Can probably just shove these back in here. We'll be probably... Yeah, we'll be using... Oh! We'll be using... I don't know how many sapling pallets there, but whatever we use, we will... Whatever we don't use, we will be just selling with the rest of the produce in the next month. And... yeah, that is the bales all done and dusted. Perfecto. We can probably just back this in by the straw here. Just to get it out of the way. Lovely stuff. Can leave that off. Into the New Holland. Literally just bring it next door to get the dual wheels on. Back in. Perfect stuff. Oh, doesn't register. Lol. Customize, and we're looking for rear twin wheels all over. Customize the R3 because we've paid for these before, and we'll just give it a quick repair just because we need to give it everything it has to do this cultivating job, because it does really eat the horsepower and really puts the tractor under pressure. So we'll get this done. We'll get it all ripped up. And yeah, we'll have a brand new field for ourselves to do a bit of planting in the next episode. We do have a bit of herbicide spray also on that barley field we bought, field 32. That does need herbicide. First things first, let's get ripping. Have the grass field all ripped up. It's going to look completely different in a couple of months when there is a bright golden crop of oats in here. When we're going to be harvesting in August or so, September maybe. yeah, it's going to look completely different. No more grass bales coming off this field. If we need silage or we need hay, we'll have to go to field 49. That is our new grass field, or grass income from now on. I think it will be plenty. It is a shake smaller than this field. Like I said, we got 22 bales off this without fertilizing the grass, and I think with fertilizing it, we got 25. I think we get about 20 off that field if it's fully fertilized, so still should be plenty. We'll just might have to cut a bit more often, but we have a good stock of silage up there at the minute with those 2 full trailer loads, so that was a big help to have those. And yeah, cut hay off that now should really should have loads for a while for those cows. They are getting hungrier though. Once those few young ones that are below 18 months, once they start hitting 18 months, they really will start eating more, which is good because they will start producing more, so that's all good. But yeah, we nearly have this all wrapped up, and what we'll do is wrap up the episode when this is finished, and in April we'll set a worker off on the rice paddies to cultivate them while we sell off those greenhouse produce. And then we can set a worker off on transplanting the rice saplings, and we can fold this up. We can start drilling some barley while they are transplanting the rice. We can get our barley in our 3 fields, and I won't spray herbicide on or oats, should I say. We won't be spreading herbicide on that new barley field, because we'll wait till our own crops, the 3 fields we're about to drill with oats, they will need to be sprayed, so we'll do them all in the one go, I think. Or maybe we will break it up a little. I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, they'll all have to be fertilized and whatnot, so we will have to get some solid fertilizer. There is some over there, but we might need more. We'll see how things go. We've lots of seed on the trailer there, and some herbicide. So yeah, we're going to wrap it up. I might hook up to that trailer with the McCormick, or the mixer with the McCormick, and just top the cows up, so that way I don't forget, and if we move into April they're not gone hungry on us. So there we go, lovely stuff. We'll just jump into the McCormick and spin around to the feeding wagon. Yeah, we're basically going to put those 2 rice paddy fields into yards, especially the top one. Don't know what we'll do with the bottom one, but that top one is going to be where the slurry tank pit goes. Hopefully it reaches. I think it should be close enough for it to register. And just check this. Trying to see, is there a slurry bar on it? Let's just see how much slurry is in this. It's also full. So there's 56,000 litres in the slurry tank and then 18 in that. So that's why we need the slurry pit silo extension to have more. Let it build, because it's limiting us now. Let's just pop them out. Make sure they're full. And that is absolutely perfect. Well, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the video. Or subscribing to the channel. And make sure your notification bell is turned on for get notified when my videos go live. And yeah, like I said, in the next episode, we'll do some drilling. And transplanting the rice and selling some produce. So we should get a nice cash boost injection into the bank, which will always be great. And also, if you're looking for a multiplayer server to play on with other people, do join my Discord. The link to that is in the description, and all the information on how to get into my multiplayer server is in my Discord, so go ahead and join if you're interested. I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.